In today's video, we're going to get into the mid-year freakout. It is 12 questions. I'm going to be answering the questions. My name is Raquel. This is where we come to celebrate and explore Black books. So this mid-year freakout I got from Kayla's Bookish Vibes. Her video is really good. I enjoyed it. And I actually came across a new book from her channel that I want to read. What's it called? Mad Wash Day Diaries or something like that. But I'm looking forward to that book. Anyways, let's get into this mid-year freakout. Question number 1. What is the best book you've read so far? That is really hard to say because I have read some really, really good books. So instead of mentioning one, I'm gonna give you like four. Okay, so Joliet by Rayleigh, that was so good. Keepers of Lost Children by Sadiqa Johnson. Inharmonious by Tammy Huff. And Remedy to His Madness by Aubrey Penn. Those are all 5-star books. I loved each and every one of those books. Question number 2. The best sequel you've read so far. This is hands down the best sequel I've read thus far is the Dillinger series. The Dillinger series has a little bit of every trope. Well, not every trope, but they have quite a few tropes in it. There is the forbidden love, the single dad, the second chance, toxic love, enemies to lovers. I think it's 6 books in the series, and they all are good. Now, some are better than the others. Still is very, very good. Mia is very good. Jada is very good. So the last 3 are my favorites. The first 3 are good, but not as good as the last 3. Next question. New releases you haven't read but want to. So I'm looking forward to reading Sunset Over Napa Valley by Monica Gardner. I think it came out a few months ago, and I just found it in my library on yesterday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. It's about 2 friends who have a long, like 20 plus year history of friendship. One husband dies, the other husband, they get a divorce, and the 2 friends come together, and one of the friends is wanting the other friend to do something for her, and she's kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. So I can't wait to see what the thing is she wants her to do, and if or not she does it. Next, most anticipated release for the rest of the year. So for this one, I have to say, I don't know what the new releases are beyond June because I look them up monthly. So I'm going to say A Pair of Aces by Marie Bennett and Victoria Christopher Murray. I have definitely been waiting for A Pair of Aces for at least 2 or 3 months. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Number 5, the biggest disappointment of the year so far. If you have been watching any of my videos, you can probably guess what I'm about to say because I did not like this book so much. I think that I probably just really went in on this book. But the book that disappointed me, so I have 2 books that disappointed me. The first book that disappointed me was Raw. And there was nothing that I liked about this book except for the cover. The man on the cover is, oh my God, he is chocolatey fine. But the actual book, absolutely nothing. Hands down, nothing in that book I liked, and I didn't even want to finish it, but I did. The other book that disappointed me was Ken by Tayari Jones. And not because it was a bad book, just because I expected more. I expected to connect more with the characters because um, The American Marriage, which was her previous book to Ken, is one of my all time favorite books. Like, of all the books I've read, The American Marriage is one of those books. And so I just expected more out of Ken. I didn't really connect with the characters. And I don't know, I just didn't connect. But it wasn't a bad book. It's just that I expected more. Um, Next, the biggest surprise of the year. The biggest surprise for me was On Sunday She Picked Flowers by Yaya Schofield. I was a little afraid to read the book because I'm only just recently, probably in this last year or the last 6 months, really getting to a point where I'm looking for historical fiction horror books or however it's categorized. So I didn't know if I really wanted to read it, but I just went ahead and read it. That book was so good. It surprised me. Just, it has a little, I believe, like kind of fantasy in it. It's historical fiction. It's got some shapeshifters. It's just, the book is a lot, but it is good. And I was truly surprised. Did not expect to enjoy On Sunday She Picked Flowers as much as I did. I really didn't. So it was a huge surprise. Number 7, favorite new author or new to me. Um, so I can't really think of a new author. I am really enjoying Aubrey Penn. I think at this point I've read about 5 or 6 of her books, and I am really enjoying her books. I think I have, aside from the Dillinger series, I've read maybe about 4 or 5 of Kimberly Brown's books, so I'm really enjoying hers. Even though I've like read a book here and there from Kimberly Brown and Aubrey Penn, I'm now actually getting into their catalogs and realizing that I really do enjoy their work. So those are 2. So they're new, but not really new, if you know what I mean. And number 8, new fictional crush. So my new fictional crush would be Zaire from the 19th Hole. And what I love about Zaire is that no matter what everybody else is trying to get him to do, he is following his own mind. Like, have anybody ever considered how much guts it takes to be yourself when everybody around you is very different from who you are, and they're all trying to pressure you to be somebody you're not in order to fit in? And he doesn't do that. He literally stays himself regardless to what you think you might know about me, whatever stereotypes. I don't care. This is who I am, and this is who I'm going to be. I love that about him. And at the end of the 19th hole, there is the speech that he does, and it blew me away. I love that speech. I wanted to literally write it down just so that I could read it every once in a while. This was another great book. I wish I had put it on, like, the best books that I've read this year, but I just didn't because I don't want to put, everything in one category. But this was definitely another one of um, the books that I've read this year that was very good, and I would consider this a 5 star as well. Number 12. What books do I still need to read? so Um, there's a few books I still need to read, probably more than I have on here as a list, but these are the ones that, you know, I'm probably going to try and get to as soon as possible. So the first one is She Drinks Light by Yasmin Ango. And then The Curse of Hester Garden by Tamika Thompson. And Where the Wildflowers Grow by Tara Shelton Harris, and Burn Down Master's House by Clay Kane. So those are just four of the books that I'm looking forward to reading, but I have some other books that I have to get through before I can get to them. And then I got to remember that they're there because I'm forever forgetting about it. I probably wouldn't even remember if the question wasn't asked. Anyways, that is my mid-year freakout. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you read any or all of these books and enjoy them all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.